Spider! 4-2 Spider!
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down here for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Toss play to the outside. Powers through the tackle. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick throw to the left. And it's complete downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Wideout's now clustered. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this one will be fair caught. Is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Scanning the field. It's Hall. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. That's a potential game changer. The pick and the big return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play. Any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And he just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It is intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The shotgun running play call. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Hall. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here. And look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is that the end
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Hall. Lets it go. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play, so instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Field goal try, no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Hall. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks instead. We've now got 4th down.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward-breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaks free. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way. Can they stop him? He's at the 50. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Out of the gun now on third down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Penn State, trying to come all the way back. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Hall. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, board that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the deep.
The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Set up for the point after. And FPAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's looking deep here. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Dropping back, it's Hall. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lambert. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short. So to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with his defense on fourth down.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Second down incompletion. I'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. They're going to run it here. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout and make some adjustments at the sideline. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
And he knocks that one right through. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about it.
Touchdown, Penn State to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. Returner decides to fair catch this. The powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Hall. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Here's the 2nd down play. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.